Well, hi everybody, and welcome to episode 6. This is how the pond looked like after the mini excavator left, and now it's well within my equipment's ability to complete the project. I'm pretty excited to get started. I'm going to come down this pond line. Take a look to the left. There it is. There's your new exit pipe. Keep that in mind. You can see that I'm going to try to raise the existing level up about 10 or 12 inches and raise that water level. I hope it works. First, before we get started with the 1025, I purchased several bags of bentonite chips from a local feed store. I've been told this material will swell up 10 times its existing size, and I thought it would benefit the bank by holding the water up as the water's raised, like I say, another foot. Well, I hope this will be a good investment. I got about 40 feet out of 2 bags, $5 a bag. $10 seems like pretty cheap insurance, doesn't it? So I've got it in the water as well as on the bank. The high water mark was right about at the end of the chip line here. So I'm going to do that around the entire pond, and I think it's going to be cheap insurance just to help when it gets higher. It might help prevent it from leaking. Then my next step is get the lawn rake out. We'll rake this hill, pull all the rock and debris up and out of here. Then we'll use the soil pulverizer on it, seed it, and I would think by the end of September, early October, we're going to have a very nice grass area in here. But first I wanted to try to hand rake it with just a regular rake. That got old real quick. I threw the rake in the woods and I haven't seen it since. It's time to go get the 1025. As we travel along the west bank here, I wanted to tell you I rented a walk-behind mower called a Billy Goat to mow that west bank, and the brand name was accurate because it was like wrestling a mean billy goat. I know that because I've wrestled goats here when the vet visits, and it's a handful, and that walk-behind mower is a handful also. Next year I hope to rent a DR mower and try that. I'm not comfortable using a brush hog because of the steepness of the slope, the material it's made up, there's hidden springs in there, and I just think it's too dangerous. I found out by using the bottom hole, when I'm on the dike here and I lower the back part, it doesn't go down far enough. So I think if we raise to the top hole, it's going to allow this piece of equipment to go lower. Let's see what happens. The maneuverability of the 1025 is awesome. That 9-foot dike up there, you can get up there in a couple of 2-3 point turns and you're in position to back down and take another pull. That'd be difficult to walk away from and try to go to a bigger model. Quite frankly, being a guy, I'm always looking at the next model up, but John Deere doesn't make it easy to trade up. How are you supposed to jump higher when you can't rent or bring the next model home and try it out? As you can see, there's no down pressure on this rake, and it's doing a pretty good job. This dike's pretty dry. I'm real happy with it. I could always put some weight on it with a sandbag or some weights or something, but I don't think it's needed here. Knowing that I'm coming in with the soil pulverizer next makes that an easy decision too. Now with all the dirt clods and sticks and rocks pulled up off the bank, I simply flipped the landscape rake around backwards and pushed all that debris off onto that muck and organic material that we threw over the hillside. Well, that's going to wrap up episode 6. In episode 7, we're going to get the soil pulverizer out, and that is going to be a lot of fun to really get this soil in good shape, ready for seed and fertilizer, and looking forward to getting that out and playing with that. I can't wait.